Good morning, HWC kids. Do you ever have really big emotions? Like happy, excited, sad, proud, angry? Well, studies show that there are about 6 big emotions with a lot of little variations for a reality of an infinite number of emotions. Learning about our emotions and what to do with them is a really important part of growing up. In fact, I'm guessing that at home and school, you might have books or posters, exercises, a whole bunch of other things that teach you about your emotions. Well, in this week's lesson, we learn about a time when the prophet Elijah was feeling a very big emotion, fear. Queen Jezebel was out to get him, and he was afraid for his life. So what did he do? He ran away. Makes sense, right? But running didn't solve his problem completely. He was still scared, and now he was hungry and tired from running. He was ready to give up. So what did he do? Well, he cried to God for help. God listened, and God provided food and water and rest for Elijah. With enough food and rest to fuel him, Elijah traveled for 40 days until God brought him to a place where he could be sheltered and where he would experience God's presence. And that's not it, because then God would provide a helper for Elijah, Elisha, who would follow him, help him, and eventually take over for him. Wow, God knew what Elijah needed to overcome his initial fear and his big emotions, didn't he? God didn't take away the scary thing, but he met Elijah's physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual needs as he faced his fear. And he'll do the same for us. God cares about what we are feeling and knows exactly what we need. He knows when we are sad or happy or afraid. He knows when we need rest, when we need to feel him extra close to us, and when we might need a friend. He knows all these things because he knows us, because he created us and our big emotions, and he loves us. So, as you go through your week, talk to God about your big emotions, ask him for help, and watch how wonderfully he will provide for you. Have a great week.